How many views on YouTube does it take to make a 10K sale? The answer is one. Just one. Today, we're going to evaluate the easiness of YouTube and how it's evolved perfectly for business owners who want to be content entrepreneurs in order to leverage and scale the organic traffic from the YouTube platform. So what I'm going to do is break down just how easy it can be when you understand a few fundamental things, and also how I'm taking a brand new channel, this one, to landing me 5 to 10 new high-ticket clients every single month. Whether you have been creating content on YouTube and things aren't going well, or whether you are starting a brand new channel from scratch, there are 3 really key things that I believe that if you adopt and have this be the foundational beliefs and mind growth assets in your brain, YouTube becomes so easy and you become unstoppable with growing your brand and your business with leveraging YouTube. When you finally have conviction around the fact that YouTube is like the solar power energy for your business, investing your time and effort in YouTube is not only going to afford you 1 revenue streams, but all the way up to 7 different income streams. And most importantly, when you focus on the output of what you're doing and how fast you can create content on this platform, you become unstoppable, and the vision that you have for the why behind the channel will come to fruition extremely easily. So on our team, we've had a wide array of different clients with different niches, backgrounds, expertises, offers, everything from software to courses to high ticket services, you name it. I've had the privilege to coach my clients on it. Now, those business owners who aren't 100% convinced on YouTube yet, it's kind of strange to me. I'm like, how could you not be, right? Let me just break down a couple of facts from my own personal career and doing this myself, but also just the grand scheme of things. YouTube seems very intimidating at first because you think that you have to mimic and compete with the best creators on the platform who are editing like masterpieces and cinematic things and that have Mr. Beast style, viralness and all of that. You need millions of views and all these misconceptions. And it's really weird to still be saying this in this year, like 2025. Like, how could people still think that this is necessary? But hey, I'm just here to say that, listen, you can make a ton of money with only generating 5,000 views per month on this platform, which is so easily attainable. So here's the biggest thing with YouTube editing. Everyone always complains about not having enough time and the editing. They get intimidated by both, right? Because they think that, creating a YouTube channel is like having a baby or something like that. Like they think it's going to be this, 20-hour per week commitment, when in reality, that's not true at all. If you're interested, I made an entire video about like the excuse of not having enough time is stupid and it's just a lie. You can watch that right here. But what I wanted to talk about was editing, because this trips people up like no other, right? And let me break it down into 3 categories of editing that all work. Let me repeat. They all work, okay? And that first category is no editing. You can get away with right now creating valuable content on the platform by just picking up your phone, right? Just setting it there, filming a video, no editing, and posting it on the YouTube platform. Now, the value you give and what you say has to be good, of course. But this is how I created my first YouTube channel. Was I literally had no editing for at least the first 90 days of my channel, and I produced about 60 to 70 videos in that first 90 days. I didn't care. I used my phone at the time, which was like an iPhone 7 or something like that, and a webcam, and that was it. That was it, because my content was so valuable that people appreciated it, so that's what they were there for. They subscribed. Okay, the next thing, so that's option 1, is no editing. Still works. I still have videos that I post that I do not edit at all. The next category you could do is light editing. So light editing is when you either have a very nicely edited intro, meaning the first 60 to 120 seconds, and then after that, no editing, or you have very light editing throughout, meaning you have pop-up text every 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 1 or 2 B-roll here or there, maybe very subtle light music, some very basic color correction, and that's it. Okay, it's very basic. You can polish your videos a little bit. This is a really great option if you're just wanting to get down and dirty and just fix a couple things after you film the video in post-production and just post it. Now, the third option is what everyone thinks that they have to do, and that is full branded, super nice editing. Like my channel. Like majority of the videos on my channel are fully edited and have the works. Okay, they have B-roll, they have sidebar elements, they have automations. You know, sometimes my editors will give me like a really funny face, like they'll like put my head on someone else's B-roll and I think it's hilarious, but they really know my style and they do a full edit throughout the entire video. So you're seeing graphics, you're seeing elements, you're seeing different screenshots. I love this style of editing and I've been a creator for 7 years now. And this is why I can do it, is because I understand how to do it. When I say that, like, I don't edit my videos, no, but I understand what converts in a video. And I've made hundreds of crappy videos by myself and I've put in the reps. So now I understand like what to tell an editor to actually edit on and what will convert viewers to subscribers to leads and ultimately sales for my business. So what I recommend is just pick an option and go. If you're just getting started or wanting to revamp a dead YouTube channel, go with combining one of the two, right? You can do half no editing, half light editing, half no editing, half full edit. It doesn't even matter. Just pick one and go, okay? Because editing in the grand scheme of things and generating qualified leads to your business is one of the least important aspects in YouTube as a whole. So your question might be, well, Marissa, like, why do you still like focus on having nicely edited, produced videos on your channel? And the simple answer is because I love them. Like, my editors are phenomenal. They give my viewers an incredible experience. And I'm very proud of my body of work like on this platform and the productions that they've made. And so this is why I will continue to have higher quality editing. But if I was starting from scratch with zero experience, I would definitely lean towards no editing or very basic editing that I could do myself within 20 minutes. Now for you coaches, consultants, subject matter experts, you know, software creators out there, whatever your business is, agency owners, service-based, listen up, because this is going to be extremely valuable for you. And this is exactly why you really need to focus on creating this YouTube growth system for your business, because once you do and get into the flow and build up a big back catalog of YouTube videos on your channel, you will be unstoppable and business will truly become easy. So I've generated well over 220,000 subscribers on the platform. I've uploaded nearly 1,000 videos on this platform, so I know what works and what doesn't, okay? And what I know for sure is that the traffic that comes from YouTube is undeniably the best. I've had experience generating traffic from LinkedIn, Instagram, paid advertising, and nothing beats YouTube at all, ever. At the height of my experience with YouTube, at one point, I was generating 250 leads per day for free. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 250 leads per day for free, purely with organic YouTube, okay? And just think about how free and amazing and easy that is. Like 250 leads on YouTube, I'm sorry, not on YouTube, on paid ads would cost you at least, would cost you at least $3,250. Okay, that's assuming you're paying $13 per lead, which is very standard for paid advertising. So just imagine getting 250 free leads per month from your YouTube channel, and out of those 20%, you know, buy courses. Out of those, maybe 10% opt into your booked call funnel and generate you 5 to 10K to however big your offer is, 50K, doesn't matter. That is the power here. Okay, so when you focus on that, it becomes easy. Now, the hardest part is getting the engine going and making sure what you're saying in front of the camera is quality and it's going to attract and bring the right message to your potential customers. The difference between YouTube leads versus any other leads out there on social media and paid advertising is that YouTube leads are the most qualified. They are those leads that are going to hop on a call with you and not even need the whole sales presentation and be like, I'm ready to buy. Shut up, here's my credit card. Okay, your close rate, if you're doing high ticket sales, your close rate is going to be higher. If it's traditionally 20% with cold traffic, maybe 30%. With organic, it's going to be between 50 and 60%. Easy. And sales calls will be a breeze, because what your videos are doing right now is they're talking about your client testimonials, right? They're handling objections. They are giving behind the scenes of who you are. They are establishing major trust with your audience right now. And for all these are all things that you can't get with a 60-second reel on Instagram, that you can't get with a 30-second, in your face video ad on Meta ads. You just can't. It's just not the same. The profile of somebody watching a long form video on your YouTube channel does not compare to a viewer who is aimlessly scrolling on social media. Now, let me just clear something up really quickly, because there are like Alex Hormozi and this other guy named Ravi Abu, oh my God, sorry. I'm butchering his name, but these two guys, they have a similar take on what I am talking about. So Alex Hormozi gave this huge, I think he gave a training on how with content creation, what he noticed was that when he was posting irrelevant topics that related to his business, such as like marriage tips and weight loss and his workout routine or other things like that, like what he found was those videos produced a lot of views and they were very interesting to his audience, but they attracted the wrong people to his audience, right? And those high-level CEOs that he likes to target and that he has as customers that are already doing $1 million and want to scale to 10 and 50 million, when they saw that content, they got turned off because it didn't serve them at all. What they loved were the analytic videos, and whenever he posted content about business results and his strategy and all of those, and what he calls the more basic and simple videos, were producing way more leads and way more customers for his company acquisition.com. Ravi, he talks about how important it is to make boring and simple YouTube videos and grow a channel, which I halfway agree. I don't agree with the term boring because no one's going to watch a boring video, period. Right? I get everything, and I agree with his stance on, hey, what matters most is not this flashy editing and how extravagant your videos can be, but how the value you deliver is the utmost importance, yes. But also there does have to be some construct and strategy architected behind what you're doing on the channel, because what he didn't talk about was your thumbnails really need to be on point. Okay, your titles need to be optimized, not for SEO and keyword research. They need to be optimized for suggested traffic. There is a huge difference. Alex Hormozi's videos are amazing and they're simple, like some of the newer ones. And he still has a team behind the channel who does light editing and post-production, because in my opinion, you do need a little bit of that, especially as you develop into posting your 50th video on YouTube and beyond. As you evolve as a creator, entrepreneur on this platform, your videos should be leveling up too. That's how I feel. Now, something exciting that I wanted to break down on this channel, and I'll go over it really quickly. And if you want to see more about my plan on blowing up this channel from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, 0 to 100K views in just 60 days, click up here. That video, I will break it down. So here's the results after launching this brand new channel after 29 days. All right, so we have gained 105 subscribers, 1,600 views, 55.4 hours of watch time, which I am extremely happy with. Like, these may sound small right now, but just listen up. Okay, this channel has produced 25 new leads to our CRM who have opted in for our lead magnet, and it has produced 3 sales calls so far. That is phenomenal for just a little bit under 4 weeks of creating a new YouTube channel. And by the way, if you're curious, we have posted 10 videos in this first month in order to get there. So that's extremely achievable for anyone to do and duplicate. The other exciting thing is, I've been getting more and more comments that are from outside people that are authentic people finding my channel. I even got my first hater comment the other day, which lit me up, meaning in a good way. I was like, hell yeah, I got my first hater comment. That is an incredible sign. But listen, I'm telling you, if I wanted 55.4 watch time hours from Meta ads or from Instagram or anywhere else, it would have cost me a ton of money, because I've created campaigns before to get this amount of views and this amount of watch time hours with paid ads. It's going to cost probably $2,000. Okay. The other thing with paid ads is you never know when people watch for 3 seconds versus a minute versus 4 minutes. Okay. I know that people are watching my videos for an average view duration of 3.5 minutes. So this is extremely cool and exactly where I want my channel to be, because although we haven't had any sales yet, I know that YouTube growth is exponential. So in month 1, if we got 105 subscribers, I know that in month 2, it is realistic to get well over 200. And I know that by the 90-day mark, it will be very realistic to see 1,000 subscribers on this new channel. And no, I am not leveraging my bigger channel to drive traffic to this new channel. I will not do that. I'm promoting this channel to a very small list of about 400 people, and I'm just focused on the output. How fast can I get to 100 videos? How fast can I get to 50 videos on this channel? That is what matters to me the most. Cool. So if you've made it this far in this video, definitely check out my subscribers to sales blueprint free download. It'll be the first link in the description. And if you're curious about how like my team and I could consult you personally and do a lot of the heavy lifting and optimizing for your channel and for your business, I'll leave a link to the application to work with us in the description as well. The application takes 2 minutes to fill out. Please fill it out honestly and look at the requirements, and maybe I'll see you on an enrollment call. All right, so if you love this video, you got to check out the video coming up next about why I refuse to make YouTube shorts for this channel, and I'm all about long form. Go ahead and check it out right here, and I'll see you in that video.